The night out. They look to establish their style of play again here tonight with another win. Hawks, Bucks, it's next, right after this. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Rollins in at the 2. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Outside Risache. Clock at 6. Basket counts.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody. He scares them at the rim.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis the screen. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now here's Daniels. To the wing, right side. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Porter. 26 points for him last game against Detroit.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's Porter.
Involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Tipped. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Porter. It's on target from the high post.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Outside Rizachet. It's good. He has 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Johnson. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Atlanta leading by 6 to the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Basket's good.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Okongwu, a screen on Porter. Pass to Okongwu. Plenty of space. And another basket for Atlanta.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Rollins. Coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. Up top, Portis. Harris outside. Outside for Porter. Off target with the 3.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Okongwu from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Okongwu's got 5 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
They set the pick. Harris against Daniels. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Johnson a screen on Porter. Pass to Daniels. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And so a timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Atlanta, they're going the wrong way in these power rankings. Still in the middle, but dropping. And they need to search for a little extra motivation.
Harris on the wing. Rizachet covering. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. In the 3rd spot, Atlanta. Number 5, Milwaukee.
Both teams have done an excellent job of converting turnovers into fast break opportunities.
Porter, the pass to Harris. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, right side. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Hawks lead by 11. Here's Rizachet. Shot clock at 5. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Okongwu, a screen on Porter. That one in.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Off target from three-point range.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely, and he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough. McCollum, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Milwaukee making some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Porter Jr. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Kuminga. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the court for the Hawks. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Kuminga is out there with a Okongwu. Harris passes to Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And he drops it first. Legs, you look at the Atlanta Hawks. They are no strangers to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, B.A., since making the Eastern Finals as a 4 seed in 2021, they've been a perennial play-in team. They're trying to find a way to make another deep run.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
The kick out to Johnson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Thomas misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Johnson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Daniels left side. And Atlanta misses again. Bucks trail by 5. It's stolen. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
His jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Pass to Okongwu. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop. And Risache gets it to go. Risache's gotten his second bucket.
It's always good to see Risache mixing it up down low.
Antetokounmpo surveys to the middle. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Releases from 15. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 10.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And he lobs it up to... Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Tries the spin move.
Pick and roll partner.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. B.A., back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And great passing so often, the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Right, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Portis with a screen on Johnson. Maddencommunity, the pass to Portis. Shoots over Okongwu. Portis' shot is off. The Hawks lead by 4. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. Daniels misses.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Now here's Portis. Covered by Johnson. And here's Daniels. Outside Rizachet. There's the screen by Johnson. Now here's Rizachet. He's guarded closely. He's off on the layup. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Porter. Here's the pick. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Daniels outside. And he's going for the lob. Portis with the steal. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, I love the energy on the offensive glass. Porter Jr., just fantastic watching him make plays like this.
And down it goes. 2 points. 14 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Maddencommunity. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Too much Giannis.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
There's a screen by Johnson. Tipped. Pass to Daniels. Six to shoot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
Porter with a screen on Johnson. And there's Porter on the assist from Maddencommunity. Porter's got 7 points here in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Johnson. Daniels passes to Johnson. Inside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Porter from outside. The rebound by the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And also a big factor has been their rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Maddencommunity outside. Out to the right wing. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Outside Rizachet. And again, it's Atlanta. Maddencommunity with it. Portis with a screen on Johnson. Goes up on the wing. No good there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Atlanta on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. And now let's talk about that first half for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're in a tight game.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up 2 minutes. Giving up too many gimmies. It makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Jack. Gimmies are the only shots you make.